Yo, what up, Mara? I'm trying myself on YouTube again. Test, test, test. Yo, what up, Mara? Okay. Can at least hear like the microphone. What up, dude? How's your day? I'm in the middle of the episode where they're trying to breach the city. Oh yeah, it's the second episode, right? Yeah, that's rough. Enjoy. Enjoy. It sucked so bad since I watched like one episode per week, right? I will try to never do this again. It's like so much better if you can directly start into like the third episode and fourth and so on, right? It just sucks if you have to wait for like a whole week to know how it's gonna go on basically. It offers oh, also nice. Not too much so far, but this is what we're gonna work out today. Hopefully we're gonna get some activity as well. Of course, that's why I didn't watch it earlier. Yeah, but I couldn't wait, dude. I was so pumped up, dude, because we played like the game, right? And I don't know. But it definitely was like a mistake, you know? It's what it is. What's done is done. We still enjoyed it though, right? So it's not too bad. But at the same time, I think it's like so much cooler to watch like a TV series that like runs. Because you always have like a few episodes you might don't like, right? You kind of want to kind of like, I don't know, just like a lot of things are already changed compared to the game. Okay, yeah. I haven't played the game yet, right? So I have like no idea. I wonder if you like Team Abby or like Team Ellie, you know? Let me know after this episode. Shh. Not the games. But it still hits different, you know? To see what's going on and kind of like, you know. Ah. So for me, it was like a total shock. I'm not gonna lie. You know? I wasn't expecting this, so it's kind of like, they both had the right, yeah. But I don't like the actor that much. ah, who would have thought, you know? After linking me all like the Instagram stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, I had like a really hard time to like forget those like videos while watching the TV series, you know? But I still like her, you know? Still think she did a great job, but obviously it's like different from the game, right? It's like every kind of like actor, right, brings like his like own personality or whatever he thinks about the role, right? So it's kind of like obviously it's always kind of like different, you know. Boxing, It's so freaking dumb, dude. Like, who the fuck comes up with this, you know? Putting like a 50-year-old man, whatever, with long hairs into like a tank top, into like a white tank top. He looks like the same. It's so freaking. Oh man. Ja, also Cartoon. Oh man. Okay. So much for my hips, man. Yeah. Yeah, fun stuff, man. And I definitely like those videos, even though I had like a hard time to support this. And it's like, I don't know if it's like already like at the edge of like cyber mobbing, you know? I don't know. I, obviously don't want to support, but at the same time, you know, everybody should be able to laugh about themselves, right? And just like, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we kind of like back to like multi streaming, so like the YouTube to Kick and see if it makes like a difference. Have you seen the movie Ellie game cover? The movie Ellie a game cover? Nope. Is it like a documentary about like her or what is it? I think she's aware of this. Yeah, I guess if it made like, got like pretty like known or like big on like TikTok or like Instagram, I bet at some point, let's charge this first. We have to charge both, I think, anyways. Okay, so we're gonna do some back stuff. My last one was 7 days ago, 5 days ago, not 7 days ago, 5 days ago. I'm gonna pause. Oh yeah, I'm gonna look it up later. Um, yeah. So it's let's see, what should we do? I think we're feeling like some lat pull downs today. Controlled lat pull downs. Then I wanna do my cable rows. I don't know if I should do like the light stuff like last time or like if I should go a little bit heavier. We might gonna do like a combination of both. I have to see. Then we're gonna do some lat pulls, obviously, some rear shoulder stuff. Um, any kind of like rear shoulder, I don't know yet. Maybe even like those like dumbbell rows, which is like a good like upper body trap exercise, anyways. Then we're gonna do some barbell curls, some inclined or like some cable curls as well, and some shrugs. And I might gonna do some extra like forearm elbow stuff at the end. So yeah, that's on my plan for now. I wonder if I should do like a quick like toilet break before I get into this. Because I always like I don't like it if I have to like a break in between my workouts, you know. So I guess it's quick toilet break, and then yeah, we're gonna hit some. We're gonna hit some. So give me maybe like 2 minutes, and enjoy your TV by the way if you're gonna watch it right now. Like dropping frames. What the heck? Look like laggy. I don't know. Here, me say, okay. You sure I need a mercy, I need a quiet and peaceful. Oh yeah, I totally get it. And it's obviously better like if nobody's gonna disturb you, right? And if it's like dark outside, even feels like kind of like setting the mood a little bit more for like this kind of like genre. Okay, so we talked about what we want to do, and I think we're gonna hit the first warm-up round, and then we're gonna get going. Yeah, we're gonna do lat pull-downs, I guess. Some wide grip stuff, some close grip runs. By the way, how was it like, Mara? How was your body weight, like muscle check? Was it like today or was it like next week? You say it's like, I don't know. You said it like yesterday, right? Or the day before. Can you pec bounce? I can actually do pec bounce, but you want to see this, King Bob? I don't know. Pick that on Tuesday. Okay. Get ready for this, Mara, as much as you can without burning yourself out, but one or two training sessions for Tuesday would be good, right? Ooh. Okay, Raf. Okay, King, you're gonna get the pec bounce since we don't get it like too much. I think we can still do this, even though my pecs are not like too big, but we definitely see like some kind of like movement. I'm gonna check that on Tuesday, which is full days right in today maybe. We can maybe like squeeze in like two training sessions, right? To do like your what do you mean prepare? Yeah, like do your best to build some muscles until Tuesday, dude. And to lose some fat. This is how you prepare. I'm just chilling before that. No way, dude. You're not gonna do this. Just like the last meters are like the most important, right? One night it's just like and I can't do much in 3 days, or you can. You can at least have like one weight training day within the next 3 days. Tomorrow I'm gonna do some weights. Okay, perfect. So you can do some weights and maybe some cardio as well, right? But obviously you have like your own workout routine, which kind of like works for you. But I would get like slightly more pumped for this stuff when like like this measurement thing gets like closer and closer, I guess. Even though it doesn't say like too much anyways, you know. I don't know how like accurate this is, so it's kind of like, you know. And Tuesday after that, I'm gonna do weights. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Sounds definitely good. Okay, another warm-up round, the general one, and then we're gonna jump into some lat pulls, I guess. Lat pull downs with like a wide grip. Like a wide, but a wider grip, you know. But by the way, it's completely fine again with my throat. I think I'm getting bed too early and, you know, a little bit definitely like worked out. I don't think it's necessarily like the vitamin C I'm taking, but yeah, we definitely managed to not get sick, which is nice. And I'm having like light sore legs already from yesterday, which is a nice feedback. Let's see, can we put like some more volume on this one? Okay, this one's broken. Alexa, louder. Do like one time, so that you can like I can control like the volume from the speaker, right? By like a voice basically. And you can do like percentages as well. I did it once, never again. So I try to kind of like say like, you know, turn the volume up by like 20%, whatever, right? What do you think happened? Since I'm not gonna do it ever again. So just like, you know, since then I'm already kind of like doing like those like just like louder or like quieter, whatever, right? And it has like it always goes up by like 15 or 20%, whatever. But if you I told it like once like percentage, and it went from like 50% to like 100, and it completely, you know, bam, was way too loud. And I'm surprised that like the speaker is still like intact, you know, like working. But yeah, never gonna do this again. So just oiled up like my cable system. So I used some kind of like silicone spray. So it floats like, so it moves like more fluently, basically. I can still smell this stuff. It's like so freaking sweet. I don't know. Cleaned up my room a little bit today, and while I was at it, I always kind of like do this like once or twice a month, you know, just like some maintenance, maintaining this shit. So let's see. And with my diet, I'm thinking I might gonna try to lower my carb intake a little bit. So I'm like back for since Monday. So kind of like did it like 4 or 5 days. Where I'm back to like tracking calories, and even though we had like a few days where we ate like a little bit more. Yeah. Since I not want to lose like too much weight necessarily, right? But you would still want to lose like some body fat. It's either I'm gonna be like a little bit like patient with this, see how it's gonna work out, just sticking to the food what I'm eating, just adjust those calories a little bit, like those carbohydrates. Implementing those cold showers. Oh, I started yesterday with my cold showers, by the way. It's apparently good to do some fat burning. Let's see how this is gonna work out. Since we're not done yet, but it's kind of like hard to drop below like 80 kilograms, I guess. But you want to get rid of like the last bit, you know. I thought you're tracking your calories all the time. I mean, kinda, but I had like a rough couple of like weeks, right? Where I didn't train too much, and you didn't seem like training basically. And this where I didn't like track my stuff as well. So I think it was just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It was like 11 days where I didn't track my stuff. So it's that's why I said I'm kind of like trying to get back. And since I don't want to lower my calories too much, I think it's just worth it maybe to just play around with those carbohydrates. As long as I feel like energetic enough. This is like the one thing. Yeah. Sometimes breaks like this. Yeah, totally. It felt amazing. Especially like the way like how I train, right? I'm kind of like used to get like every kind of like set to muscle failure kind of, or if not like really close to it. And long term, it just I don't know. It just takes like some extra rest, you know, and recovery, and I don't know. Just like yeah, definitely felt nice. Any advice going on stage for a posing show? Oh no. I had no idea, King Bob. I have no idea about like any like posing stuff. Trying to think like I think Nuno doesn't do like any bodybuilding shows, right? I don't even know like anybody on like in like the fitness thing, like streaming that has like any idea about like or does it like kind of like professionally. I have like no idea, King Bob. Other than like YouTubing this stuff, Google this stuff and see kind of where it kind of like takes you. Since like posing routine and building this stuff up, it takes so much practice as well. It looks easy, but I swear it's not. But sadly, I can't give you like any advice there. Yeah, I posted that meme that he used to. Oh wait, really? That's so dumb. That's so rough, man. I'm going against. Oh, are you like the Serrano guy, King Bob? Don't know who this is. I know you're gonna like it. Yeah, that is like still kind of like Okay. Anyways, we're gonna do some wide grip pull-ups or like lat pull-downs, I guess, not pull-ups. I think we just going what kind of like feels good. We're gonna do like a controlled movement, even like a quick stop by the contraction, right? And then we're gonna enjoy this like as much as we can. Would be bad if I. Would it be that bad if I go back to the show? Oh no, good. Dude, you don't have to watch. Oh, good. And you should do whatever you want. But nice of letting me know. So enjoy your day. Maybe see you later. And you gotta enjoy the show, Take your time with it as well. Okay, first set of the day. Okay, cool. Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna be here for the next 1.5 hours, most likely. Thanks, buddy. You too. Okay, so we're gonna do 4 sets of lat pull downs. Maybe even like a fifth set, like a superset. We have to see. At least like 4 sets are planned. Controlled movement. Yeah, don't know how it is, Mara. I probably not even here anymore, but that's why I kind of like, Ooh, okay, shit. 60 seconds, I think, is like still worth it, right? If I just had like a little bit more forearm strength, and I think I could pull off like a few more repetitions, but it's how it is. It's kind of like limiting, I guess. Was it me? Yeah, let's see. We did four sets with the lat pull downs, even like one extra set. So kind of like 5 sets with the superset. Next one's going to be just like some cable rows. They're trying to like think about we do like the weighted stuff today or not. So I think my PC is a little bit laggy today. Maybe like the motor streaming stuff is not meant to be. Let's see, we're gonna lock this down. Yeah, man, everything takes so much performance. So we had just like 50. Yeah, something is definitely laggy as heck. I wonder what it is. Yeah, we had like 52.5 kilograms. We did good controlled movements at least. We even did like a quick stop. Okay, let's see. Cable rows. Like 50. Should we do maybe like 60? So we kind of get like an in-between thing. Or are we gonna do like 2 sets with like the lighter weight? And then at some point, like 3 sets with the lighter weight and like 2 sets with like the heavier stuff maybe. Just to, keep it like going. I'm gonna do slow controlled movement. And I think we're just gonna add like more and more weight to this. So let's see, we're gonna do like 4 sets, which means we do like 5 kilograms each set more. Just want to kind of like see what's like still feels good and what's like not like too heavy. Yeah, let's do this. Even though 2.5 would be enough, right? No, it's not enough. Let's do 5 more then. Okay. We found that solution to this. We're gonna do both. Just trying to check if the kick stuff is also working. I'm like, sometimes. Test. Hello, hello. Okay, at least I can hear like the microphone, but no, I can hear the music there. Okay. And on YouTube, it should be no music, just the microphone, right? Okay, perfect. Everything works as intended, man. Let's go. Ah, whew. Okay, who's laughing at me? I'm not chopper in. Oh, yeah. It's like I think it's different kind of like sound effects as well. But what are you doing here? I thought you wanna watch your series. Okay, so we did like 5 sets of like these cable rows, and yeah, let's not make it too heavy. Like I said, nowadays I don't even know how to set this up anymore. Like this, like sound alerts. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's like so freaking weird, man. What up, Fanabi? A long time to see. What up, big beast of a man? Thanks, you too. You just finished the second episode. Man, that was like, yeah, it was. Now imagine myself, okay, Mara, not knowing the game, watching episode 2, and have to wait a whole week to watch episode 3. Dude, I couldn't think about anything for the next 2-3 days, man. It was super annoying, I'm not gonna lie. So it's just like, and by the way, no spoilers in chat if you can, even though most people don't know what you're talking about, but no spoilers about like, you know, movies or like TV series. But yeah, that was rough. But what up, Panaman? How's it going? Ooh, okay, so we just did the second like back exercise. We did some rows. I'm just thinking about doing like some close grip pull-ups and superset it with some resistance bands, basically. Yeah, I think it could be a way. Let's do like a parallel grip. Your prep work take your biggest spot. Yeah, okay. Send help on ambulance. Oh man, don't go too crazy, dude. It's not worth it. You have to lose it anyways. And just like a decent calorie surplus, isn't it like enough? Don't you get like such a like big belly as well at some point because the stomach is like so used to eating so much? Okay, third exercise. You're just gonna do like these. Woo. Woo. Ah. Plenty for fasting to reset my whole body for 4 weeks to get to 9% and then we was okay. I mean, you gotta know what it does, right? Kind of how it works, I guess. But I don't know. I feel like this, like, you know, the too extreme, the eating or not eating. I don't think it's like too healthy and like too much fun, from my point of view. So we mean like you're 20 hours fasting and 4 hours like eating. Okay. By the way, what is your recommendation? So I want to lose a little bit more belly fat if I can. And I'm still at like 230, 250 grams of carbs. I was thinking about just lowering my carb intake a little bit and get the protein up. Do you think it does like anything? Since I don't want to cut like my calories like too much, it's like at like 2,300 at the moment, a little bit, plus minus. What is your idea? Yeah, just about math. No way. How's your protein and your weight at the moment? So my weight is around like 81 kilograms, plus minus a little bit. My protein intake is around like 200 grams, like more like on like 200 grams, not like above. And 20% overall intake is fat, which is around like 60 grams. And rest is carbs, which is kind of like around like 200 grams. What date is it today? We have like the 17th. So let's see, yesterday, for example. Yeah, so like 42% carbs, 23% fat, and 35% protein, which is like 200 grams, 60 grams fats and 240 grams carbs, for example, yesterday. Kind of like plus minus like a little bit of like every day. And it's like overall calories, it's like still 2,300-ish. I had like a few days where I ate like 2,500 even because I had to get like somewhere in. And obviously, I don't want to lower my carbs, my calories like too much. I still think I'm able to lose like some fat. Yeah, this is kind of like the goal for now. A little bit of yeah, rest sweat, you know? Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna stop the YouTube stuff. It's not working out with the multi-stream shit. It's too laggy.